What's up? This is Gilbert Arenas rocking with the 3-Point Conversion Radio. Y'all tune in. Holla at your boy.
Like our balance, I thought we had good ball movement offensively, and our defense I thought was for the first almost 2.5 quarters really good. Good individual defense. I think more tied together, more guys determined to keep the ball in front of them. We had stretches, in that time, and that's what I'm going to choose to concentrate on. Not once we get up 17, how we defended was a much different team.
I was going to ask you about that. I'm sure you weren't too happy with the way you guys closed the game out. You're a little bit annoyed there a couple of times. How do you, teach the guys to make sure that they close the games the way you want them to there?
You have to get to it. I mean, the whole challenge in this thing is have a way to play, commit to it, regardless of what the score is. That's what the good teams do, and there's no reason we can't do that. If you look at it in most games, we've usually had stretches of very good, like sometimes exceptional play, and then we have times when one or two guys lose focus, we don't execute, and we're not that. Even with all of them, we're not that kind of team. We can be very good. We can't give possessions away. We don't have that much room for error.
Seemed like Teo gave you guys really boost off the bench. I mean, just what have you seen from him? And then also you had him in the game with LaMelo a little bit there. What about that combination that you like?
Well, I like his size, but you know what? He knows how to play. He's a very good competitor, and I think he's getting more and more comfortable here. So he's had a bunch of good games, but these last 2 games, he's been really, really good.
When you had him out there with LaMelo, what was that combination?
Well, I think those guys, Dennis can play with LaMelo, Terry can, because Melo's size and the way he shoots. So I think he can play. One of the advantages of having a point guard with his size and his shot creation and shot making, he can play with a lot of different players, and it's a big advantage. Good.
Early start, 8-point lead after the first, both times by halftime. What'd you like from your team there from the start to
That's what I'm saying is at halftime, I liked all of it. I liked the way we moved the ball. We didn't shoot well, and yet we were still scoring. And they've been, you watch their last 2 games against really good teams. They've been very good. They've been very good at both ends of the floor. So, that was good. We came out in the third quarter. We got off to a good start there. And then, like I said, when we got to 17, we weren't as good, but they had a lot to do with that too.
I think a big part of that was forcing turnovers. I think that you forced 22 or 23 in the game. How much easier does that make the offense, especially in the first half?
Huge. And I also think that for our team, it's what we have to become. Last year, they were like 5th in points off steals. And so it was a big part of their offense, and we need to do that again this year. We've been hot and cold in that, to be honest with you. Thank you.